What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete. Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related. If that tickles your fancy, hit the subscribe button, sit back, and enjoy the video. Alright guys, so on today's video, we are doing some repotting. Now, I'm pretty sure about time you see this, I've done this here tour in here. So, I would have been recording in here, but a lot of the stuff for the project that I did today was already inside, except for one, which is that little girl that I have trailing up the wall. Nothing but my philodendron, not the brandy, but the micings there, which just won't stop growing. She's fine. But I think I did, pretty sure, just wire management. You guys, you don't see that, do you? No, we don't. Wait, get the camera. What the? Yeah, there we go. You don't see that. But I think I did mention in the video that I was going to repot her simply because I wanted to be honest with you. And I wanted to make sure there's nothing wrong with the roots, as you can see, or as you've seen. She is growing, but at a certain length, a certain height. I've done this maybe 3 times already with her. I increased the pot size, and then I buried some of the plant or the vine stems, however you want to call it, down in the substrate so that we can continue to increase a robust root system. So that's what we're going to do, at least in here for now, and the rest of it is already set up in the house per usual. So we're just going to go ahead and get this here out of the way. Now I did have, where did we go? Of course they're going into my filthy spag, which I should have brought some more filth to put in it, and I'm pretty sure it's in the house. Yeah, because I was going to actually I was going to chop up my moonlights down here that we kind of sort of discussed, but coming in here and actually looking at them, I mean, there's nothing. I mean, it looks a hell of a lot better than what it did before. But yeah, I'm not gonna bother. There's about 10 new leaves on it already, and even the one that has my dark farm, which dark farm has yet to put out a leaf for me, so I don't know, but they're growing. We'll figure it out. I'm not going to bother them, to be honest with you, just because I will not only stress them out, but they've literally been through enough, so we're definitely not going to do that. But yeah, and I also wanted to redo my mandulas over here. They're like the only pothos besides the neon that I do have. I'm really not worrying about the neon getting big. I just love the leaves, the foliage, to be honest with you. And as it's trailing, oh, there's some green variegation on my neon. Just a spot. But anyway, I was just going to let them crawl and grow and technically increase in size, but it wouldn't be as big because they're not climbing. So I just love the color, regardless. Again, like her distant cousin there, I just love the color. We'll turn this way. And with her, okay, this is my silver sword. Slide her out the way. Okay, I just love there we go, the coloring in here, so that as it grows, it can vine out through these here prayer plants and things. So yeah, yeah, I thought about it. I don't know yet, but I do have some, as I said before, some repotting to do. Now these bins that you're seeing, these are things from the shop stuff, propagations on this side here. So yeah, we're doing basically some repotting today, you guys, getting some of this stuff here out of the way. Now technically I was through. I'm actually sweating in here. I have to get used to this. The plants love it, I don't. But it's not about me, you know? But anyway, yeah, I want to go ahead and get her out of the way. A lot of you guys, let's see, can we get over here? There she is. So we're going to, I remember you guys, when we first started, that is horrible lighting. Do not go against the sun, you guys. There we go. When we first started, she was on a plank, kind of sort of like my Stanleyana is on. Maybe a little bit, definitely a little bit shorter. Did a video on her, care video and things, and this is what she is now. Now, usually I would have added another post to her to keep her going up just because I wanted to be honest with you. But she's fine. It's very humid in here. There's area roots everywhere. I don't know, guys. This is not an update video. I love doing this. My brandianum, that's not a brandianum. That's just a big leaf of the micans. Where is it? My brandianum finally has new growth on it. A lot of the... Let's go ahead and get started, you guys, because you know I will talk, and this will be like 3 hours long. Yeah, I think that is it. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started so I can go in and finish. Now, I am repotting my Hoyas as well. I'm pretty sure... Hopefully the video is out by now. I'll double check before I even upload it. But even when I upload it, you know, it's to the server, but it's not posted, if you get what I'm saying. But anyway, hopefully not. But we're definitely getting my Hoyas in a pot. And I think there's like 1 or 2 more plants that definitely need to be repotted. Again, this one will... I don't know. I keep saying I want to propagate this one, but I don't know, guys. She's just beautiful. But yeah, let me set this camera up, you guys, so we can go ahead and get started. Alright, guys, we made it down here. Now I just have to move some of this here stuff out of the way. Oh, sorry about that. Lighting system. Oh, my babies, this is not an update video, you guys. I don't come out here. Well, I do come out here. Not like every day, but some days it's like every day. But just checking on things. Okay, it's a little spot. Trying to make sure this thing here is like spider mite magnet. You guys know that there's a dead leaf on this side. There she is, the one that got damaged. Yes, so let's get her out. But we are down here. I don't know why I love doing that, but come on, Jesus, are you all right? She was really in there. Here it is. I just had to get her out. Anyway, let's check for pests, just in case. While we're over here. This is not a check for pest video. Out the door you go. Alright, so you guys should definitely remember this here pot. We're going to use this one. Let's pull it back. There we go. We're going to use this one here. Still a nice pot. What I did was I lined the bottom with my pond, as you can see. So, and then we're also going to use my 50 spag, which, as I said before, should have been a lot filthier, but I left the materials that I needed. This here begonia is like taking the F off. Like this is not the begonia video. Alright, so this begonia too. I almost gave up on, we are going to not do this, you guys. I just get excited. I just get real excited. And as you can see, this sphagnum moss, which I don't waste. Put it down in the pot. That stuff is kind of sort of expensive, you know. But luckily, I got enough to last me for a while, and then I don't get rid of my sphagnum moss, to be honest with you. Usually when I'm repotting something, it goes back in the sphagnum moss, except for like these here Syndapsis, which I put in, dead leaves, which I put into, I'm just talking. This is why my videos be long, you guys. I put them into, this does not take dead leaves off plants. Oh, let's get to her. As you can see, a lot of these, again, came from my terrarium, which I will insert a quick snippet for you guys. Alright guys, this here is my terrarium. A lot of you guys seen this long time ago. Oh crap. Long time ago, but we have my jewel orchid in here, strawberry begonia. This is where all those micans come from. Is that a micans? No, that's brandy. This is micans. This is where all those micans come from. There's another baby micans, but they all started in here, the area roots. As you can see, my grass is dying, or is it rooting? I don't know. Or is that root? Is that a begonia? Yeah, this looks like a begonia. To be honest with you, I don't know what that is. It's a plant though, but it's still alive. It's just getting too much sun than what it's accustomed to be honest with you. It usually sits in the bathroom. Bright window used to be sitting in my south facing window bathroom. You guys should know about that. But as of now, she's outside and currently cannot handle the bright light. But all in all, she's fine. As you can see, there's green down there. But yep, this is where everything started. Oof, I'm gonna say burl marks. This is a brandy. There is a moonlight cutting in here somewhere that I don't think has hatched. But yeah, this is everything. These are some pretty leaves. Just wonderful size. Come on, look at that. Gorgeous. These are just gorgeous, you guys. I'm sorry. I just and this is like one of the so she's down in my little, you know, Costa Costa Farm pot. I love them. Velvety. I think it's like 6-inch pot, but she's gonna come out of here, and I'm actually no drainage as well, so she's gonna come out of both of these here, the coach and the planter. Well, I guess you can say nursery pot. The nursery pot as well. I just need to figure out how I'm going to do this. Do you need water? Yeah, you're a little crunchified. I hear it. It's not bad, but it's bad enough. I know you're not, because when I watered this, you guys, with the bottle, I kind of turned the bottle up and it just sklooshed it. It's fine. They're fine. She's fine. But anyway, what I normally do, I would bury like all of that down there that's empty, has area roots and things, as you can see. So all of that will be connected. But we have my babies that have been growing up in here as well. See, and they're growing. Look at the little itty bitty leaves, you guys. They're cute. Wait, where is it? Look at them. They're cute. You know what? I need to change my channel to Let's Talk Random Plant Stuff channel. I shouldn't have broke that off because, I mean, it looks just raggedy, but to be honest with you, it had a lot of pullback on it, so I'm pretty sure it was still draining. Let's get started while I'm running my mouth. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just fill this here container up with my dirty spag. As you can see, nothing but perlite, little soil, mulch, and of course my infamous sphagnum moss, as you can see. And I'm going to probably make a mess. Should I take this out? Probably, so it came right out. This is a large Nikki planter. Kelp green, 7x6. This thing is not no damn 4.2 pounds. Okay, it's heavy. Okay, it's probably 4 pounds. It's made in China. You know what? I hope we never get into it with China, because we'll be up shit creek. Let's just be honest. Let me not leave that there, because I will leave it there and then it will get stuck, and then let's just put it on the back of this here. Everything is made in China, you know. It's just, anyway, I'm all off. We've been on this. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's get started, you guys. This is going to be interesting. Let's see, can I set this camera up? Give me 1 second. All right, guys. So I cannot see literally what is going on because this here maculata wadia leaves are covering my screen, and then also, yeah, it's just covering the screen. Let's just call it what it is. Why did I just break this? I'm always touching stuff. Gee whiz. I love this here begonia. You see that? We're not talking about begonias. So what I think, I'm pretty sure, I'm sorry guys, I can't see my screen, so, and I have to adjust the begonia. Not that, I mean, is that in the way? You know what? Everybody wants their 5 minutes of fame. I just tell you. Alright, so let's see, with my hand. There we go. So let's know she's well rooted. You see that? Okay. Oh, let's get this out of here. Let's pull you out. Let's drop you back down. Oh, I'm not worried about my top. This up there. Definitely not trying to break it, snap it in any kind of way, but you know, clumsy me. And inside is dry. If you guys want to see that sluice bag. Oh, let's get her out. Pretty sure there's no roots in the bottom, or coming out the bottom rather, and I don't want to pick her all the way up because, again, I have a top that fastened with tape, so one, it won't lean over, and then, oh crap, let me hurry up. And then two, so that the leaves can stay a certain size instead of reverting back to little itty bitties. I cannot believe like this plant started. Okay, whatever. And then you can see where I chopped it. Let me just pull. Come on. Oh, not that. So this is going to be interesting. And again, hopefully you guys can see what's going on here. Now I'm guessing I'm going to have to move my oxtails, which are my oxalis, if you guys didn't know. 3-leaf clover. I wish these things, we're not even finna do that. You know, I get to talking and it's not cool, so we're not going to do it. Okay, let's keep going here. I have, oh, you need some water. What's going on over here, Mr. Plant you? No. I'm not sure what's going on there, guys. Sorry, just looking over here at my crinklate. One of my cuttings from long years ago decided to pass away on me. So, gonna give her a little water when we get through. Here we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do, it's probably best if I put this here first, right? Wouldn't that help? Alright, and what we're going to do now is reach over. Now see, at this point I'd stop worrying about the top because it's my little rock. Oh yeah, she has rocks in the back. Oh, these are the big pebbles. Okay, and that was just for support of this huge behind post that she's on. Come on out for me, please. Trying my best not to. Trying to get her out of here. As you can see, come on. Oh yeah, she's bound to the root. Alright guys, after 20 minutes, as you can see, trying not to disturb too much, but these things are well rooted. Alright, so basically what we're going to do is drop, there we go, drop her down in there. Whoa, that was a workout, and it's hot. Oh my. I tell you, the things you do for the loves of your life. Well, there's a lot of loves in here. One of the loves of your life, alright? Oh, so I don't know if I want to push it back. Nope, I'm still going to, let's go ahead and, oh, I just wasted tons and tons of sphagnum moss. Let's adjust this. Now what I do, I go in and I push towards the post, which is that way. That way I'm able to fill in all the way around and down with sphagnum moss. Makes life a lot easier. My hair is not going in there. Jeez. Okay. There we go. And again, pushing backwards. Try not to try not to pack it down so that it's loose, airy, with no issues. And then also, if you decide to pack it down too much, I learned that the water runs off a lot easier compared to when it's loose. You have your little pockets, not huge pockets, you guys, but you know, pockets. And they can sit in a little pocket and absorb the water, and I can keep it moving. Alright, a little bit more, and let's go up towards the base here. A little bit more. There we go, guys. I was thinking about filling out the front, but since she's actually a climber instead of crawler, I don't want them to crawl all over the floor, you know. Whoa. There we go. That'll do it, to be honest with you. The top still looks fine. Definitely going to have to put that pebble back towards the back as well. Okay. Put a little push to make sure we're not missing anything. A little bit more there. And I think I need a little bit more on the other side as well. And that'll be it. There we go. And then I'm gonna slide this here backwards. Let's move the camera for a second. There we go. Little leaves. Begonia. Just, you get to have your minute, don't you? Alright, guys. We're gonna get this here pebble that I put in the back to help support it upward. Oh yeah, it's I forgot, yeah. There we go. And then, slide her straight to the back on the wall. Let me look up. Yeah, we're through on this here. Let me get it up so you guys can see. Here we go. Simple, straight to the point. Let's go up. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I was going to try. She's doing what she wants to do, to be honest with you. As you can see, this here tape, I'm pretty sure it's the heat that won't keep these down how I want them. But we all know plants gonna do what they want to do if it's the plant and not the tape. But anyway, there we go, guys. We're done. Simple. I don't too much care for that pot, to be honest with you. As you can see, it's just, yeah, but that was the only actual size that I had. I have one that's like way bigger, kind of like what my elbow monstera down there is in. So yeah, so what we're going to do is the dead leaf, but definitely going to have to vacuum. Here's sphagnum moss. Could have stuck it in here, couldn't have. Yeah, so you know what, you guys, while we're here, there we go. Let's give her some more loving as well. Keep these roots going, especially around the base in case anything happens. Knock on wood, you know. But yeah, that is it for here. That goes out the door. What? To be honest with you, okay. There we go. Alright, let's put this here stuff back. I feel like you should have a little bit more on you. Oh, I always hit that freaking thing here. And then it's alright, I guess. I love being in here when I do. You just have to open up the door and see, she's finally sticking out growth. A little weird looking growth, but is it stuck or is it? Okay, it was coming out, but yeah, we're doing fine there, but not about here. Here we go. All right, guys, so we're through. I will see you guys back in a second. All right, guys, we've made it back in here. Now the last part of this video, we are going to be, I forgot my X-Acto knife, which should be okay, but we are finishing up the, I will say repotting rather. We only did 3. We're going to be doing 3 today. Would have been more, but instead of repotting my tetrasperma, monstera tetrasperma, I don't think I talked about it in the video, but that it is in my my first aeroid soil that I did make, which is super airy. I pour the water in and it literally almost runs clean out. So yeah, what I ended up doing was getting some of my regular soil mix and I topped it off. And so when I do water it, the soil and things will settle down within the pot when it gets ready. But we are going to be using these two pots here. My Jofamy, which is still wonderful. There is a discount code, you guys, in the description box below. Go and check it out. These are like some nice pots. And then I also have my other white coach that I just got from Walmart, but it has soil in it. What was in here before? I don't know. Oh no, I used this to pour something, which is doesn't matter, you know. Anyway, I was going to use my orchid pots, but I was like, no, because they're clear. Nothing wrong with it, but I would prefer actual pots. There's nothing wrong with that. See? Yeah. And then I also don't want to be fighting with the, what's that stuff called? Algae. Algae. It's algae to me. So, yeah, nothing wrong with that. The algae doesn't necessarily kill your plants, but I can tell you one thing. Algae is a plant. That plant needs oxygen. If that algae is down within your sphagnum, also your pond, someone is getting robbed of oxygen. So, yeah, and I have like two setups now that are like that with my pretty little glass thingies. I'm not worried about it because my plants are growing. But you get what I'm saying. But let's go ahead and get this on over with. Now, as you guys do remember, I did do, yeah, you guys seen this in my unpotting video, which it is on its way out, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's like tomorrow or the day after. Anyway, but yeah, it's going to be posted. So you'll get this sometime after. And then there we go talking. I think I have to do another video. Spring is, I think, like the 20th or something, if I'm not mistaken. So we're right around the corner from that as well. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, what I'm going to do, I was going to use some of my pond to line one of those pots. No, I was going to use my orchid pot, which is why it had my pond in it, but quickly changed my mind. Let's go ahead and get this here. Look at this Callista fowler, guys. Sexy. I did some research today and I found about maybe 8 to 10 that are in this here family. Guess who's going to try to get them? Even though they're crazy expensive. You know, I will deal with a cutting if it takes it. But anyway, little Chelsea's, they're doing pretty good, to be honest with you. We did get a little water. I love talking. This should just be a talk about plants channel. Yeah. But you know, it tends to happen when you don't have anyone to necessarily talk plant with. So, hey, this is an outlet. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Now, she is in like, it's not the filthiest bag, but I do want to filthy it up a little bit more. Which is brought my bag in here. And I actually added in, probably won't be able to tell because I kind of sort of mixed it up, but I added in an extra orchid cup of soil inside of here, and then I also added a whatever size 4-inch exotic angel pot of mulch in here as well. Now I would have added some more perlite, but at this point, for me, perlite is pointless. But so what we're going to do is empty this here out back inside, which is fairly, well, it was warm because as I told you before, it was inside of my prop. There's leca in here, which I want to keep the leca balls. But, trying to get this bag off without slinging it all over the place. So I don't have to vacuum today, which is a good thing. As you can see, those are roots, and my mouth is like inside of the mic. The mic is inside of my mouth. That's better. No, it's not, but you get what I'm saying. But yeah, these are the roots, you guys. So she's doing good. There are 2 nodes. I don't know if that's just the stem. I do know the stems root out as well. Let's make sure she's all right though. But for the most part, she looks okay. Don't quote me. Okay, let's get some of these. Sphagnum moss. I should have just leave it alone because simply it's gonna reconnect. But trying to check these here roots. Make sure we're all right. What I'm going to definitely do. Let's pause you guys for a second and get my knife and then also my rooting hormone as well. So give me a second. All right, we've made it back here. Have my knife and a rooting hormone. Again, this is just take root garden safe rooting hormone. Grow new plants from cuttings. You know, I probably should. Hopefully, you don't hear the air. I mean, the fan. I probably should have cut it off, especially since I'm working with this here powder. So even though again she has a root system, I'm going to go in and do some scarring. Going to do some scarring. Oh my gosh, I almost cut off of roots. And it's nice to see the roots on the leca. Well, attached rather to the leca, which is awesome to me. All right, so again, I'm just going down this here stem. There we go. To some greenery. Greenery. I know you guys probably can't necessarily see what's going on here, but I just wanted to make sure I don't tear anything up, and I'll show you as soon as I finish. I don't know if that I don't know. So we're going to, we're going to figure this here out. So I don't know. There we go. What is that? Is that? I don't know what that is. Okay, I was just looking for a growth point, which this being a cutting, very doubtful. Very, very doubtful. But again, let's do some more scarring. We're going to make sure that she has a nice root system. Alright, so again, just going to get your rooting hormone and you're going to dip. Now, I'm so glad I do have the fan on, to be honest with you. Now, they say not to put any of the hormone on the roots, which I don't, there's some type of science behind that. I don't know. I try my best not to, but that's not always the case. So I don't know if it's gonna like harm the plant or not, but but I am using my fingers, and I definitely have to make sure I don't touch my face, my eyes, mouth, things of that such. More than likely, it's gonna be a horrible ending if I do. So let's scar this right here on this side. There we go. Put some of that on here. And now this is what we are looking at. I wish I could put this stuff like into sphagnum moss, which I'm pretty sure I can. But you will still have to, I think, scar the plant in order for it to, that's more leca. In order for it to work. Don't quote me on that, but it sounds good, right? Do like me and just do your research, you guys, and see what it works. If you would like to try it out, getting the leca out of here. I thought about ordering some leca just to have leca in here in my mixture, which is kind of cool. It's nothing but like clay. And we're talking. All right, so I'm going to close this here back up. Okay. Gotta breathe for a second. Stick this to the side. And I can show you guys. There we go. So she has the rooting hormone on her, and of course the leca. And sphagnum moss is still stuck on her. So to keep her from drying out, we are getting our filthy spag. And we are going to fill her on up. There we go. So she's about a quarter full. Quarter full now. Same as almost like, well, literally as the rest of the plants. Okay, mic in my mouth. We're going to hopefully, I really hope that this thing here does what it needs to do. I don't know if I showed you the back side, but I put some on the back part as well. So I'm just going to place her like that, right on top. Simple, straight to the point, and we're just going to moss it down. There we go. To be honest with you, I might just stick this here, lacquer right on top. Oh, there's the marble. Oh, there's some more lacquer as well. Well, apparently there was a lot of lacquer in there. Some more lacquer. Another piece of lacquer. Like if you just say lacquer a million times and after like the 14th time, it doesn't hit your ear too good. Lacquer. Lacquer. Yes. Yeah. There we go. I'm trying to get some of this here mulch as well, which, you know, with any other substrate, you know, your heavy, dense stuff goes straight to the bottom, which is okay in certain cases, but yeah. All right, so we are through with her. Just a little bit more. I'm going to, when we finish, take her back out and stick her, I don't know, to be honest with you, because I'm potting her up. And if I put her back inside of if I put her back inside of that, you know, then there's no space because we are potting her up. Prop box. I couldn't think of that. Sad, right? Yeah. Prop box. So she's gonna go down in my Jofamy pot. Which is still nice. That's the wrong side. There we go. Wonderful. All right, next one we have our Chelsea's, which we're going to go ahead and set up and do the same thing. Sphagnum moss, and then make sure that there is mixture there. Mulch, a little perlite. Yeah, this one's a little bit bigger. Now, what I didn't do, you guys didn't see that we're going to see now, is check on the roots. Hey, guys, I'm recording, buddy. We are getting these here roots out. And I just hope I don't break anything trying to get these out. So here we go. And even if it's not, yeah, she's not all the way rooted, which I can understand. So what we're going to do is the same process, the rooting hormone, which now I probably need to get some water. I'll be right. You can see there's like one little root on there, like at all. So what we're going to do, which honestly these roots could have grown within the time frame of them sitting in that prop box, getting that high humidity, is okay. I've done this before. So, same instance. I don't know if you guys can see those light green marks on the stem there on both sides. So what we're going to do. Now, this is when I was saying I can't really not get this here hormone on the roots, even though I try not to. But when you're dealing with things like this, then you really don't have a choice at that point. There we go. And then you just shake off the excess. Oh, there we go. You just shake off the excess powder. I'm going to stick her down there for a second. And I can actually reuse this here sphagnum moss. I should have honestly wrapped it into this sphagnum moss it came out of, since it's already moistened, and I don't or wouldn't have to moisten. Well, I'm going to do it anyway, so whatever. Let's stick this here for now. Let's get open the other one, which I do see better roots on this one. Hopefully, well, with this smaller one, I probably won't get any kind of major growth, at least this year. Even though, well, it has a better chance because it has a growth point, which is a stem compared to the Philodendron here. Yeah, this one is better, and it looks like she was growing it in some type of plug. Okay, so definitely checking for root pests. Alright, so this one has a better root system, as you can see. So there's no need for me to add any hormone to this, unless I just honestly want to, and I honestly don't. So, same instance, spag, and back in her container there. And we are going to be through, you guys. I probably should have, yes, definitely should have. Yeah, trying to get this, make sure she's set up right, so when I do the trellis on her, she's not all over the place, and you know how that goes. So again, as I always say, make sure you set your plants up the way, at least minimum, that you want them to grow, even though we all know these plants will do what they want to do when they get ready. Let's move this here back up. Now with the other one, since she doesn't have many to none of roots, what I'm going to do is just, honestly, we're going to just slide her down in the substrate. I need some more. There we go. Trying to make sure the leaves are above the rim of the pot instead of under. When they're under, then eventually, this here sphagnum moss will eventually disintegrate, which I actually like it because it's like a lot thinner. It's kind of a cool substrate, but anyway, I would have to add some more sphagnum moss eventually down the line if that was the case, and I honestly don't want to disturb her, especially when more than likely she will be fully rooted. And then we're going to get this one here. Did I? Okay, yeah. Same instance. Finish filling it up on this side. Okay, and as you can see, there's a little wobble there. She's not going to be stable, simply because of her roots haven't set. Even though she has roots, it's not set, and I'm definitely not going to bury her extra deep just to set some roots. When normally, when I do have my plants, I'm just going to get this and just slide it down. Notice I have my, excuse me again, I have my leaves facing outward. Hopefully, by the time I get my trellis, it pans out just fine. So, as I said before, we're just going to get this, and a little poker stick is over there. Just going to slide her down like so, and then go behind her and fill it in. Now, what I normally do, like my cuttings, I definitely make sure there's no air pockets around the stem. I want to make sure that each piece of stem has some type of substrate to secure it so it stays moist, doesn't dry out. I almost broke the growth point on this thing. I thought it was a piece of sphagnum moss. But you want to make sure that it is touching. And so we're just going to finish filling with sphagnum moss. And again, when I put them down in there, I just kind of push the sphagnum moss like together onto the plant. Again, so everything is secured. And that is it. A little bit more just to be on the safe side. There we go. All right, guys, that is it. We are through here. I cannot believe I have me a Chelsea. There we go. Let's turn you facing that way. All right. That is it, you guys. Here we go. Oh, yeah, Chelsea. And she's going to go down in this little pot. Here we go. Nice, right? Yep. All right, so I would kind of give her a little post or stake, but we're just going to save that until it's time to post her up. But that is it, guys, for today's video. Now, I did do a little watering and stuff that while I was out there. I probably should have waited simply because I wanted to do dual flame is on, so dual flame doesn't play. Dual flame makes it real hot out there, real humid, and it dries out the plant. So definitely be ready for some fertilizing, which you guys will see in a video as well. But that is it, guys, here on today's video. I try to keep it short, but we know how that goes. Please do me a favor, hit that like button. It definitely helps with the algorithm. I'm trying to get my there we go. Trying to get my numbers up, you guys. I'm pretty sure it's like well overdue at this here point. Again, do me a favor, hit that like button. Also, comment down below. Let me know that you have these two. Like, again, I've seen some mature of these calistophilas. Spectacular. Even some mature of these. Like, these leaves get pretty big as well. I'm definitely trying to get my hands on the serpents. I do love those little small Hoyas as well, but we shall see. We definitely shall see. Everything that I do use, you guys, will be down in the description box below. Some of those things do come with a discount code. Go and check them out. Definitely save your little coin. You know, there's nothing wrong with saving a couple of dollars here and there. Go and check that out. And I think that is it. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye. Like, come on, guys. You mean to tell me, like, you wouldn't buy this? Like, even if it was like a fuller pot? Let's see, can you guys see that? Come on now. I just cannot wait till this thing grows. We're going to talk about this at least within a year's time. I'm just letting you know. Come on.